Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And you are with Joel and Ender, the JG's Fight Talk team.
Jalenda.
Not bad
Why
at all.
did we never do that before?
I don't know, because it's too much like Jedwood. We are going for the quick predict show for Danny Whitaker.
Like
Danny Whitaker versus Chris Healey. But before
look
we
like
get
an Jedward.
I think we need to go into this now because it's getting bad.
Are you ready?
Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations, and you are here for the quick predict show between Danny Whitaker versus Chris Healey on Friday night on Fightzone. Download the app, $4.99 a month. You can't go wrong. Absolute. It's good to have boxing back on a Friday. Vacant Central Area heavyweight title on the line. Danny Whitaker, 6 fights, 4 wins, all on points. Chris Healey, 16 fights, 8 wins, 2 knockouts. Ender. Yes. Now I'm intrigued because this could be very different for us. So how are you seeing this one?
So you're putting me up to bat first. Fair enough. Let's go. I was just looking at that, and I was looking at the opponent's record, and Healey's had more fights. You know, he's had 16 fights and he's won half of them. Okay, but his last fight I think was a win, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to stick with Healey, not because his name sounds kind of Irish or anything, but I'm going with Healey, and I'm going for either a very late win or a win on points. So a late stoppage is probably what I'll say. Late stoppage for Healey.
Well, I didn't think I was going to say it, but I am in agreement because I thought you were going to go Danny Whitaker, but I'm going Chris Healey. Yes, he's only had the 2 knockouts, but he's got the knockouts there.
Exactly. That was my whole reasoning thing as well. And at heavyweight level, you know,
more experience.
Yeah.
He's been on the road more, as you say. The 16 fights, 8 wins. You know, he's had the experience of 8 losses, which he's learning from. He's still, you know, a young enough guy. Good experience. So yeah, I'm going for a Chris Healey stoppage. I don't know when it'll come. But I
it's
think
a real 50-50, like, you know, and that's the whole point of it. Like, that's why we like these fights, and hopefully it'll be good, and hopefully it'll be interesting. And a late stoppage by either boxer would be great. You know what I mean? So best of luck to both of them. But yeah, I've just gone with Healey late stoppage, and obviously Joel has found my copybook again and copied me again.
And on that note, because I'm willing to admit anything, yeah. And I think that's going to be a great fight.
I think it is too. I'm looking forward to it.
Like we were saying just before we came on, you don't hear too much about the Central Area titles at the heavyweight level. So it's nice to see those belts getting a look as well. So,
yeah, absolutely. And the guys are willing to go through that, you know, those channels and do properly, like, and kind of not skip things. And it'll be interesting to see a good domestic fight. And it's great, you know, to see local fighters fighting each other rather than just bringing in kind of no names from Europe, kind of Romanian bin men, as kind of a derogatory kind of call, but rather domestic fighters just fighting each other, you know, and that's always good to see.
Yeah, no, definitely. And on that note, Ender, thank you very much. As I say, we'll be doing the live watch along this Friday. We'll probably do most of the card on the Friday evening. Ender's going to be doing the card on the Saturday, but we'll let you know. We'll let you know in advance what's going to be happening, what we're going to be covering.
And if there's something you want us to cover, let us know.
Yeah, stick it in the comments. As I say, any predictions for the fight, stick them in the comments. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, because if you stick in your predictions, we'll call them out before the fight, and then, you know.
Yeah. Well, on that one, Ender, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Joel, very much. And I'm hiding my copybook now before you can't copy anymore. I'm surprised you can even fucking read, to be honest.
Well, on that note, have some of this.
Take care.
Are you ready?